Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So today we'll be doing another fragrance review, and this is going to be on my fragrance series. And this is for Gabrielle, Eau de Parfum by Chanel. I hope you enjoy my review. You're gonna hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. All my social media accounts, including where you can get this, will be in the description section, so do check that out. So this is described as white floral, citrus, woody, sweet, fruity, yellow floral, musky, powdery, tuberose, animalic. The woodiness I'm not a big fan of in general. White floral I'm not a big fan of. Powdery I'm not a big fan of. But it's Chanel. And it's Chanel and I wanted to try it. And it was, one of the newer Chanels. So I wanted to try it. I remember I tried this years ago when it first came out. I didn't do a review though, but here we are. So this was launched back in 2017, and it says here top notes are grapefruit, mandarin orange, black currant. Middle notes are orange blossom, jasmine, ylang ylang, tuberose, lily of the valley, pear, pink pepper. Base notes musk, sandalwood, cashmere, and orris. I don't know what orris is. So I have my notes. The opening was unimpressive. Like, I don't know. I think because it's Chanel and one of my holy grail signature fragrances is Coco Mademoiselle. Tested through time, that I do have a lot of respect for the Chanel house and I have huge expectations. So the first sniff was very, very disappointing. It's very unisex. So I don't know why. It's for me anyway. It's supposed to be for women, but it's very, very unisex for me. And I hate unisex fragrances. Like, I don't want to smell like a room fragrance. I don't want to smell like a bathroom freshener. I want to smell like a girl, like a woman. I don't want to smell like that. And I want a man to smell like a man. I don't want to, I don't know. That's me. I don't like that. I want a certain smell to be that for me. I really, really hate that part. But anyway, moving on. It's very light and fresh. Not green light and fresh, but like kind of office type-ish, kind of daytime casual, not impressed, kind of really blah and boring. Like, it's not really like in your face, but it's not really captivating. Smells good and just boring. Reminds me of a little bit like Romance by Ralph Lauren, just a higher price tag. It just stays on the unisex path, changes to sweet, a little bit more feminine, but not gourmand sweet, like just kind of a hint of sweetness. It's just sweet enough. That's it, like just a little bit of like sprinkle. And it keeps evolving, and it evolves into something like, the journey reminds me of Coco Noir. Like, every time I put Coco Noir on, it's always like I'm unimpressed. The beginning is so gross. It's so just not for me. And then it just evolves into something incredibly heavenly beautiful. Like, this is kind of like a similar journey, but a step back. Like, Coco Noir is beautiful, but this is kinda, but not, it's not in that caliber. And then the sweetness and the great change turns again, and it becomes very, very powdery for me. Extremely powdery. I don't really like powdery smells. To me, it's very stuffy, and it reminds me of just a more mature woman. A lot of people get offended with, like, you say old lady-ish. I think it comes with the territory, when you hang out with certain mature women like grandmas and great grandmas, there's something about certain older women that used to use, I don't know about now, but like used to use when I was little, used to use a lot of like powder. And that's where the old lady-ish with the powder for me is. It just kind of reminds me of like an older generation because of that. Yeah, I really, really wanted to love Gabrielle because I wanted to add another Chanel into my collection. But this is really a huge mess. A very, very big disappointment for me. There's a lot of people that really love this fragrance. I just can't. It's just, and believe me, I've tried. That's why I haven't really done a review back in 2017, because I wanted to give it a chance and a chance and a chance. It's been years. And I just can't. I just can't. So for me, it's a dud for me. I don't think it's worth the price tag at all. Also, the lasting power is not there. I'm not impressed with this fragrance at all. It's just not for me. Just not for me. Just so you know, I do prefer a more like sexier fragrance, a more sweeter fragrance, and a very, very elegant kind of fragrance and long lasting power. Those are the kind of fragrances that I gravitate towards too. And so that's why I love like Chanel and Dior and Galant, because those are kind of like that kind of range in that fragrance family. So if you're into everything that I described, this might be for you. You know, I can definitely see someone, if someone wears this, there's someone like not very noticeable. They're, you know, they're just kind of like, I wouldn't say wallflower, but like they're kind of one of those people that doesn't really grab too much attention. If they're in the office, they're like, I'm always friends with everybody, but or try to. There's just some people that won't like you or won't like me. So I always try to be friends with everybody, you know. And this is the type of person that I would say one of those people that will probably not really like me very much. They're kind of, I don't know, they just kind of shy away, or maybe I'm too chatty or loud or whatever. Anyway, so it's that type of person, I would say. I'm not very flashy, a kind of plainer kind of person. I'm more introverted. There you go. That's the correct term. A more introverted kind of person, and they're most likely one of those very introverted, kind of quiet kind of personality. But obviously anybody can wear this, but that's who I'm picturing in my head. This is very daytime. If anybody wants to wear this, I would recommend it. Is very, very a great fit for office, for like shopping on the weekends, like going to the supermarket or something like that. I don't use something like this to go to the supermarket. I would probably use like Miss Dior or like La Vie est Belle. Yeah. This is just not my fragrance, but I could see something like that. So if you're looking for like a casual fragrance and you love these types of fragrances and everything that I said is something that you will probably really, really love, then yeah, you got a winner for you. So that's really, really great. If you guys want to suggest fragrances for me to check out and try, let me know down in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys all the time. If you have this in your collection, can you share also the other of your favorite collections, or how you would rank this in your collection? If you hate this collection, if you hate this perfume, if you hate this fragrance, let me know down in the comment section below, and what you love. What is your signature fragrance if you have one? What are the fragrances in your collection, or the fragrances you gravitate towards to? Let's chat, let me know, so I have more options to check out and share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.